Okay, welcome guys to a short little update video on my MentFunding challenge and just a general market analysis. Lately, both Bitcoin and USDJPY have delivered some beautiful trades. I've missed everyone, but I have collected them and written a little bit about them on Twitter. But also collected them in my sheet, of course. So I have it to look at later on. First of all, a disclaimer, nothing in this video is financial advice, of course. And if you're not already following my MentFunding journey, or you're new to the channel, please drop a like, subscribe, a comment if there is something you want to ask me. And also, you're free to follow me on Twitter. I try to post daily updates here, market analysis, or things I see. Okay, first I want to talk about some trades I have missed. This is a Bitcoin trade that is absolutely beautiful. If you're not already familiar with my system, it's a top-down system, context, validation, entry. This is my entry time frame. The picture you are looking at. You have the accumulation MB, clean bullish market over every EMA. Then you have a flush, fractal MB1, fractal MB2, buy stop, beautifully sloping the MAs. And then it delivers. Yes, missed this one. I will never sleep again. And as I said, this is going right in my data collection. This is good to look at later and build confidence. Great. USDJPY had a nice validation time frame. Okay, on entry time frame, did not take this trade because I was sleeping. Here you see how I mark out a market, have a bullish day. Okay, so here you see a little bit more price action than on the BTC trade. Clear bullish market. This is also my entry time. This is my validation time frame. So here you see the entry. Clean sideways stage 1, currently inside MB2, and there is usually 3 or 4 MBs before the market becomes extended. So it has a lot of juice when I look at this trade, and you could see it delivers. Okay, I posted a video 2 days ago, so if you want, you could look at that. There I talk about my MentFunding start, and I show you all my backtested trades and a little bit about my system. Okay, this one is another USDJPY trade, but I made a follow-up today on that trade because here you could see 2 beautiful entries. Did not take any of these, and here you could see I wrote, now I expect a pullback, will not trade until a pullback on the 30-minute, would prefer a flush under the 21 EMA. That's the black line you see here. And as I said earlier, I usually look for 3 or 4 MBs before a market is extended, and therefore I wait for a pullback, as I wrote here. And then I went on the market today and posted this. Yesterday I said I expected a pullback on the 30 minutes on USDJPY. I would not trade until I got one. Here you could see the pullback expected under the 21 EMA. Nothing new, just following rules. Now waiting for a new build-up. You could see I expected a flush here, and the flush is coming. Has come. Great. A little BTC post. BTC looks bullish. We'll trade it when it starts a new leg to the top side. Of course, still holding MSTR. I've made some posts earlier about how bullish I was on MSTR. First got involved in late. No. late 2023, I believe, early 2024, and has been holding ever since, up big time. I expect a react, then a new stage 1 before a new leg, thinking the next Bitcoin leg comes within the next 5 weeks. You could see here the flush we're getting out of this accumulation, and still overall very bullish. The move will come. So I will try and post more on X going forward, so please follow me if you want some insights or ask me some questions. We could jump into TradingView soon. Let's do that. Here you could see the Bitcoin chart. Wait, on the daily. It's clearly bullish. On the weekly, you could see we're only in MB2, accumulation MB, MB1, MB2, so there is still MB3, MB4 before it's overextended, so a lot of juice left in the market. You could see we are soon catching up to the 9 EMA, and it has respected that earlier when it's been trending, as you can see. So we therefore max 5 weeks until we start the next leg. My prediction, not financial advice. I will be looking to get involved in SBET also. I think we will see a little bit bigger pullback on ETH. You could see that one is also currently in MB2, but it's pretty far away from the EMAs. A pretty strong market. I think we will have a little bit bigger pullback on ETH compared to Bitcoin, and therefore I will wait to get involved in SBET. My core holdings right now is Floki, Dog, KeyCat, and Bonk. I've also been looking at some other cryptos, but not bought myself a position yet. MOG has been moving beautifully. Clear bullish momentum, currently caught up to both the 9 and soon the 21 EMA. React on the daily, soon touching the 200. I do not see this one having much downside left, and yeah, it looks very good for continuation. So the key lessons today: you will miss trades. You just gotta write them down to look at later on, because they build confidence over time. And yeah, I think we have covered everything for this video. Just a short market update. We'll try to get a position in SBET, longer term hold, and still holding my MSTR. I've been DCAing for quite some time. Yeah, overall bullish on a lot. We have seen some downside on NAS. USDJPY moves, wow, has moved pretty good for some time. I expected a flush, we got the flush. Looks like it's red news, never trade news. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will probably try to post a video in 2 days again with a new market update. Maybe I've taken some trades for my MentFunding challenge. See you guys later.